It is upset alert. Now, last week, we actually went 3 for 3. Joel, Seattle over Pittsburgh. Nice. Eli, Atlanta against the Vikings. Nice.
Easy.
This isn't even sharp. This is obvious. You gotta be a dumbass not to pick the Falcons.
Okay, okay. I hate it. I hate it.
Had to sweat it out there, but Bake Show came in clutch for me against the Houston Texans. 3 for 3. Let's keep this absolutely rolling. We're making money here. Okay, let's rock and roll here. Joel, keep us hot here. Who you got?
Yeah, I said it earlier in the Sunday spread. I'm feeling those fucking Cardinals. They're plus 1.5 on the road in San Fran. San Fran always has a tough time with them. 1.5 is not exactly an easy cover without the win, but I kind of do feel like they're going to go into San Fran and pick up the win. I think Jonathan Gannon's defense is going to play well against Mac Jones, and that's my upset for week 3.
I'm in. I'm already in on that all the way. Picking the Cardinals to win. Love it. Enough said for me.
Yeah, I like that pick a lot. Historically, Kyler's been pretty solid. Last year, he torched the Niners twice, so seems like a team he's pretty comfortable against. And like you said, the Niners are decimated. Cardinals defense has been kind of tricky, but I think they can get that done as well.
All right, Rain. Who you got?
I already mentioned how I kind of like the Lions versus the Ravens, but I'm not in love with it. I think I'm a little more confident in Geno and the Raiders to
Wow.
take one over the Commanders. It sounds kind of ugly on paper, but this Jaden Daniels injury, I think they're playing it off. I think it might be a little more serious than people know as of right now. We'll see how he practices throughout the week, but the Raiders can stick in some games. Pete Carroll's determined to make this team at least decent this year. And I think if Jane Daniels can't move, it's a lower body injury. So if he can't move, they just lost Eckler for the entire season. They trade Brian Robinson. All they have is Bill, little Ja'Cory Crosty Merritt at running back, and Chris Rodriguez, who was healthy and active in the first 2 weeks. So if they have to lean on that run game and it doesn't pan out, this game's going to be a lot closer than people would suggest initially. And we saw the good part of the Raiders defense against the Patriots in week 1. I mean, Gino looked awesome. Brock Bowers, it's another week where he wasn't himself last night. He didn't play as much as, people anticipated. He was seen in a knee brace, but another week off from that, he might get a little more integrated into the offense, which is what they need. And I think the Raiders can pull this one.
That is such a greasy stay away from me. I feel this is just another reason why I question why Washington got rid of Brian Robinson. Never got it at the time, still don't get it. Now you're down without Eckler and you got tiny little Bill back there trying to get it done. Good luck. Unless you can throw on the Raiders, running on them is a lot more difficult. But of course, when you go to throw on them, here comes Max Crosby. And
Yeah.
with a slightly
Crosby's
less mobile Jaden Daniels, and the chemistry is not quite there. It's not back with McLaurin yet. He was holding out. Debo looks like a fat ass out there.
Debo
We'll
played
see.
decent last week.
he looks like
He's
a
a
good he
fat
looks like
ass,
a
man.
good fatty. I kind of like the way Debo started the
He's like a
season.
tight end out there. Like, I don't know what's going on. Lose some weight, fatty, because we kind of need to catch some balls here. Um, yeah, that
We
is.
we we don't want
Unless
him
this
catching
is
balls. We have the
unless
Raiders,
this is a
man.
coming out party for Ashton Genty, I don't see how the Raiders are getting this one
It
done.
could
I
be.
mean,
It
if
could,
if
yeah.
ours is back, they definitely have a way better chance.
Yeah, yeah, back and ready to rock. Okay,
Also,
okay.
also this Dante Thornton rookie, he hasn't really popped off yet, but last night he had a couple opportunities to make some huge plays. If he reels one of those in, that's points on the board. That guy only runs 50-yard flies down the field, and Gino's targeting him. Like
Well,
Gino sees the opportunity there. He's like 6'4" and has a 4.3 speed. He's kind of a nutter at wide
he sees him,
receiver.
he just can't get it there. 6'4", and he's throwing it 8 feet above him. Like, hello, come on, genocide
Believe in Gino,
Gino.
man. Believe in Gino.
I don't. Okay, I hate to do this. The Rams taking on the
Oh,
Eagles.
shocker.
They're getting it done. They're getting it done. This is a playoff preview. The Rams are a legitimate Super Bowl contender, just like the Eagles. I think they're going to come in with a vengeance. I love that D line so much. They're filthy. The addition of Devontae Adams. looks absolutely sick to me. They even started to get Blake Corum involved in the game against the Titans. Now, obviously, that's the Titans. It's going to be a lot more low scoring, I think. But offensively, I hate what I'm seeing from the passing game of the Eagles so far. Do I think they're going to get it together against the Rams? I do not. I think the Rams are going to have their way with that defense because that defense, they lost a lot of veteran savvy guys, and it looks like it's showing. They're blowing coverages left, right, and center. The pass rush is still there, but I think Devontae and Puka could really have their way with the secondary.
Kind of crazy that that's a 1 p.m. game, and then we get the fucking Giants at the night game.
I know. Like, what are we doing?
They've given JJ McCarthy two primetime games to start the season, so the scheduling has just been absolutely abysmal so far.
Yeah, and my line here says that the Rams are plus 3.5. So there you go.
I do
There you
like that
go.
line, but like
In
win outright.
Philly.
Win
It's in
outright is a little crazy though.
they're gonna win outright in Philly before it's even cold. That's what the LA team needs, you know?
They were the closest team to stop the Eagles last year in the playoffs. That was a really really tough, like tight game, super enjoyable watch, and I like it. I mean, when Matt Stafford's healthy, the Rams are as good as anybody. Like the defense as well, and like you said, the Eagles haven't looked, truly themselves yet. So it's a good
I think
opportunity.
it's gonna come down to the turnovers, and I think that's what the playoff game came down to as well. Kyron, Stafford in the snow, they both put the ball on the ground. I think in this game, hold on to it. I just don't see how the Eagles offense keeps up with them in this one. So let's see. Let's see. That one hurts me, but Philly's going down. Okay. That's it, guys. That's week two of the Almost Sunday touchdown. Nope, that's not it. That's week two of the Almost Sunday podcast. God, that name. Why did we do that?
It's
Why did we
great. Shut
do?
up.
Yeah, I know. I like it a lot, but it just messes with me. Why would we do that to ourselves? Okay, like and subscribe. I dare you.